Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip.
Winnipeg's a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Eichel's a good face-off man, ready for the Sabres. Scheifele's his opposite number for Winnipeg. Takes that pass off the boards. Takes a shot. Caught the crossbar with the shot. Play stop, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Hutton's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in it.
They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The Jets have broken the scoreless tie early. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 55.
Driving in from no man's land. He cut him down on that rush. Terrific poke check. Now it's directed to Wheeler. To Trouba. Moving it to Scheifele. Pass to the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
What a great scoring chance on the slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
Laid on to Ristolainen. Things are heating up with that hit.
This is not going to be a game.
Score! And this one is tied.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
A little over 5 minutes have been played. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Pass attempt to Tolvanen.
Assisted by number 55.
Shoots one. Save. And yet another save. How does he do that?
The Jets are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Carried right through the middle of the neutral zone. Looking for Tolvanen. Takes that pass from the other point. A great wrist shot. And a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Lindholm's a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
Winnipeg's got that win. Many yards gained to Lindholm. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Glove save, trapper save, doesn't matter, Doc. That was great.
The Sabres with possession in the neutral zone. Solid neutralized poke check. Pitching this one to Lindholm. A neutral zone interception. He loads it up. Swept aside. Passing one off now to Scheifele. Pitching it to Buffalo. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Sails it. Save. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Critical face-off win there. Heaves one. Score! He got the post with that one.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Winnipeg's gone up by 1 now. The difference in shots on goal is not even close to 1. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Directing that one to Scheifele.
By number 8, Jacob Trouba. By number 81, Kyle Connor.
Picks it up in his own end.
12 minutes, 3 seconds.
Buffalo's moving it up the wing. Twist one. Save. What a heavy hit.
Lucas finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really stirs everybody up.
Tries to get it outside. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. Steps across that line. Shoots one. Grab. Strong play there. Out of the blue line. Centering pass. Sanders and up to Bogosian to the half wall. They're getting ready to strike. Terrific shot in close. Propelled to Wheeler. Fires a shot. Terrific save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
These saves are all about positioning.
The Jets rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Nice face-off work. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
This is the way you eliminate a player in the middle of the ice. Perfectly executed.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Gains that offensive line.
Last minute of play in the first.
Lets it go. Oh, and he misses.
Well, I guess that's great. He shot the puck hard, but he misses the net by 20 feet.
Lots on that. Ristolainen fires one. Robbery there.
Scheifele's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
First period is finished. Both teams scored, but there is a lead to carry into the locker room. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. Period 2 is underway. Skill play by Oposo. Wouldn't let him by. Skates it into the zone. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Trying to go to Wheeler. Puck is thrown to Trouba. And now it's directed to Lutkus. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Wheeler's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak is stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
The Jets prevailing on the faceoff. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Moving it to Reinhart. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gets it in the corner. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Point blank save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Big drive. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Wrister. They can't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Gathered up again by Bufflin. Important interception there. Pass attempt to Sobotka. Shoot. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
The Sabres win the draw. Good intercept. Slid to Barkov. Has it back deep. Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. Swept on to Perreault. Takes it in from the neutral zone. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Looking to Zadina. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Knocked off the puck. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Slot shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
And angled to Lutkus. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Well, I'm not surprised this puck ended up in the back of the net. The defensive team was really low. I think they actually helped screen their own goaltender. Plus, you had the offensive team in front as well.
The Jets now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? Buffalo's got that puck off the tie-up.
Number 69, assisted by number 22. And by
Got his pad on that one. Great poke check.
15 minutes, 18 seconds.
In with it now. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. And here tonight they've announced a sellout. Eddie, what does that mean to the players?
You're right, Doc. I tried to get a couple extra tickets for this game, but none to be had. Tons of energy and electricity here tonight.
Won that face-off. Now what? Shoots. He scores! Might not have been his target for the year, but it's a good one to arrive at. 30 goals.
This shot is absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Hutton's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, Edzo. He does not.
The Jets have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Pitching this one to Costin.
By number 69, assisted by number 22.
Lets it go. Perfect tip by the stick. Buffalo's up the wing, controlling play now. Gives it over to the point. Hammers one. Solid glove save.
The Jets have played so well from game one of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Okay, Ray, fun team to watch. It's a fun night to do it, too. Good opponent.
In the second period.
Banked right ahead. That was a big hit.
Reinhardt's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
On to Dano. Lets it go. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
The Jets have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much.
Scored by number 69, assisted by
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 17 for Winnipeg and 11. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Jets have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Third period has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is up here alongside yours truly, Mike Emery. That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. Passing one off now to Wheeler. Chip to Lutkus. He scores! He just keeps piling them up.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net covered.
Winnipeg's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Buffalo's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Lets it go. Save. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Good jab with the stick there. A great speed bump set up there. A shot. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Cranks a shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Smart recovery by Wheeler. Laid on to Lutkus. Makes that play deep. And quickly to Barkov. Takes that pass and looks on. He's got that pass at the point. Pitching it to Zadina. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Directing that one to Tolvanen. Gets across, looks over his options. And that one's off the glove. A point blast. Holds on and gets that whistle. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc and Edzo, we'll take a look back at the night that he's had where he's finished just every chance that's come to him. Defensively, his opponent has had no answer for him.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. The Jets winning. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Good place to shoot from. Great stick save. It remains in the zone. Back to the blue line. Back again to Perreault. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Big hits in open ice. Throws that one to the far side. Turned a shot on net. Handled with the stick. Winnipeg skating from the neutral zone. An open ice collision. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. Back to the point. Gets that pass behind the net. Great defensive poke. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Has it in his own end.
The Sabres can review this game 15 different ways, and what they're going to find each time is that their effort was lacking. They had no commitment to the game, almost like they weren't prepared to play.
The Jets get a minor penalty for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
Buffalo's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
The Sabres power play's been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage over their opponent tonight, who have really struggled on their power play.
Buffalo's in their own end, lugging it along. He wanders and collects. Trouba's got it on his stick, trying to clear. The Jets shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Trying to go to Sherry. Enormous hit. Oh, what a hit that one was.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
The Flyers will be traveling here for the next game as this homestand continues. Just past 3 minutes left to go. Winnipeg's players can't wait to get on the ice. The opposition can't wait to get off. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. And he dumps it in. Winnipeg's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty.
Right beside me, I can see that the players are getting a little bit restless as they pass the puck around the outside. Nobody shooting the puck, nobody getting any traffic in front.
Lutkus wants neutral ice. He's in on an onside play. Taken out along the boards.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Good defensive read with that one. In all alone. So he was in all alone and got shut down. He won't avoid something for doing that. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big way.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into...
And it is over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap.
There's no use risking injury here. I don't know why they take the fight. The game's in their back pocket.
Winnipeg's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
Buffalo penalty.
Good face-off win.
A 5-minute major for Flyers.
Flyers sticked away. Well, that was hard to follow. forces that attack. Can he clear? Puck is thrown to Cobb. Pass comes to him from the crease. And now it's directed to Rodriguez. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Moving it to Sherry. Pass attempt to Rodriguez. Oh, broke it up. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
Those hits look amazing unless you're the guy that's on the receiving end of them. Those will hurt.
Trying to get it back out of the zone. And there it is. The game is over. Winnipeg's got the victory here again tonight. The string continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.